Where is the position of Mr. Peter Obi in this equation?
Mr. Peter Obi is a member of the Labour Party.
Is he going to run for the presidential race on the platform of the Labour Party?
In 2027, he's going to declare where he's going to run. He made mention of
as of now,
he is
it sufficient to say he's undecided or he seems confused where to go, whether to go to the left or to the right?
At the moment now, Mr. Peter Obi is being sorted for by 7 to 8 political parties. Do you say that he's confused? The point is here, the man is being the most popular candidate in the country at the moment.
So I remember
like this, it's always a privilege to me to listen to this man, Yunusa Tanko. This man is so sound. He knows how to answer questions that have already prepared for him. You understand? This man, I don't want to talk too much. You just listen to this interview. He said that Peter Obi will declare where he intends to run. You understand? That means any party where Peter Obi decided to participate as a flag bearer. He said that party will declare him. You understand? Well, make an listen to them. I don't want to talk too much. Please, after watching the video, also drop your thoughts. Please, now this kind of video, now we're supposed to share so that it will go viral. More people will see the video. I agree to now. One of for Sugar Boy.
Where is the position of Mr. Peter Obi in this equation?
Mr. Peter Obi is a member of the Labour Party.
Is he going to run for the presidential race on the platform of the Labour Party?
In 2027, he's going to declare where he's going to run. He made mention of
as of now, is it sufficient to say he's undecided or he seems confused where to go, whether to go to the left or to the right?
At the moment now, Mr. Peter Obi is being sorted for by 7 to 8 political parties. Do you say that he's confused? The point is here, the man is being the most popular candidate in the country at the moment.
So I remember also the PDP asking him to come back.
That is to tell you, so would you now say that he belongs to PDP? No.
So he actually was from that place also. So
he's starting from the place
that might be a good place for him to also pitch his tent.
Well, if it's the best choice that all of them can coalesce, all of the political parties, remember, can end up joining the coalition. Do you know that? Because if you have an agreement on a candidate that you believe in, those political parties who believe in it can say, okay, since this is Peter Obi that we want, all of us can work together under the coalition. Then at that point, they can also decide this is the best vehicle that can lead us to that particular winning.
Now let's ask this. Do you think your principal, if he is not picked in the primary, he will submit and work with whoever emerges? Do you think it's about, if it is not me, it can never be any other person?
He has never said so. And always makes sure that he said it to everybody, that I am not desperate to become the president.
That is just talk.
But then at the same time, he also said that by so doing, I just want to see Nigeria work. And we as Obedient and many Nigerians are saying, you are the man.
So some people say, why would Mr. Peter Obi not support Atiku Abubakar?
We feel at this particular point in time, we have tested the old personalities and they have failed us woefully. We are looking for people who have energy, who have consistency in what they are saying, who have already connected with those who have neglected for a long period of time the Nigerian youth. And the Nigerian youth are saying, indifferent of their differences of religion and tribal sentiment, this is the man they feel is going to be the right person to lead us. And they are going there. And to answer your question the other time you said about meeting the elites and all of that, Peter Obi has been meeting with quite
You're welcome back now. If you're just joining us, I've been speaking with Mr. Tanko Yunusa. He's the national coordinator of the Obedience Movement. Now, comrade, we left off talking about the journey ahead of 2027. Now, there is a Southerner as the sitting president today.
Yeah.
If Mr. Peter Obi believes so well in the town of the South, why is it difficult for him to join force with the government of the day?
Fantastic. If the government of the day has performed above par, it couldn't have been calling for reinstatement in just 2 years of his tenure.
No, he started moving out even before the government of the day spent 6 months. Because he was consulting, which means he never even gave the government an opportunity to.
Because right from the beginning, he questioned the credibility of the present government, right from the beginning. And so he did not stop.
A government that won popular votes, Nigerians voted somebody in, and you are questioning the credibility?
We started questioning the credibility of even the contestant right even before the elections. And we're looking for government who represent the interests of the people. And we went ahead to question even the credibility of the announcement of the results of the elections. And we said it from day one because there were 2 elections that took place on that day. The 2 elections that took place on that day were that of the Federal House of Representatives and the Senate and that of the presidency. On that day, the result and the voting took place on the same day. And the election result was simultaneously being released only for the Federal House of Representatives and Senate, and that of the president had glitches. So from day one, we had issues.
People believe in becoming the president of Nigeria needs a lot of bridge building. And some people say Mr. Peter Obi has not been too good in building bridges. Okay, take for instance between 2023 and now. He goes around visiting, but you've not seen him networking with some political figures that matters in Nigeria. And an individual cannot just win a presidential race. Now you now have the Obedient Movement that you are heading. And the Obedient Movement, people say they are too they're structured in the way they feel that, look, no other person is okay except they. That's the mentality.
That is not true.
And that is the perception of people.
Perception can be wrong, and it can also lead you to a very.
Perception can also be right.
It can. When I say it can be wrong, you agree with me. It can be wrong.
And it can also
in politics, you look at my hand. What you are saying is black. I'm seeing it looking at probably fainted brown or so. By the time you look at it, you find out that it's only my hand. So you can give it a differentiation, and I can give you a definite definition. So, but it's still my hand. So when they perceive, and when they don't know the man truly, they can perceive him wrongly. But here is the true situation. A Peter Obi is a gentleman who believes that Nigeria should be better than the way it is. And is ready to meet with a lot of people. And he started meeting with them. First of all, the most hurting people in Nigeria are the low-trodden. Those who are not giving and who are not being considered. So he reached out to them. They didn't believe that they said he even destroyed mosques. And he brought people in Anambra, come and see the mosque I built. A mosque was built in Onitsha, central market, which cannot be obtainable in Kano or somewhere in the central market. In Kano, you have a church. It is there in South, in Onitsha. And he was part of the people who built it. So when you talk about accommodation of religion, he has shown that particular. So when he reached out to them, he joined in building the economic well-being of some of the northern youth, which have not been done either by a northerner in the southern part of the country. In terms of the issue of religious, he was also in a mosque, eating and drinking. I know some of our people have been able to midwife themselves being in church. I have been in churches severally. And I remember...
the nature of politics.
Yes, I know some. I have sung in the choir.
And of recent, we've even seen Mr. Peter be serving food.
Exactly, and this is his nature.
But people say, is that how to win the presidency?
No, because what I'm trying to say...
You go around serving food, you go around visiting mosques. Is that about how to win the presidency?
Of course it is, because number one, you need to show love to the people. What you saw in sharing food I was there. I even asked people, I said, what is Oga doing? And they told me that no, at this point in the church, what we are doing is that the poor is being served by the rich. The poor is being served by the rich. He's not giving alms, so he's not giving sadaka. No. He is serving.
Does the principal believe in coalition?
Of course he does.
Does he belong to this political coalition?
Of course he believes in it. And he said
the ADC coalition.
Yes, he said
part of the ADC coalition.
He's part of the ADC coalition.
Is he part of the Labour Party?
He is a Labour Party card-carrying member.
So how can he belong to two? Labour Party is a political party. ADC is a political party. How can you?
You not see me smiling at you. What it simply means is this. He did not carry he's not a card-carrying member of a political party apart from the Labour Party. Card-carrying. And a coalition is a conglomerate of individuals who believe that they want to work together to save Nigeria from the quagmire.
Under the platform of a political party.
That is when recently the political party has already been unveiled.
So I'm asking now,
yes.
Where is the position of Mr. Peter Obi in this equation?
Mr. Peter Obi is a member of the Labour Party.